So there's a problem in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community, and it's my job, yet again, to clean house. I see problems and discourse and chaos going on, and I'm not at the cause of it, but I have to look in and survey my kingdom and clean this ilk. Clean up all this trash, clean up all this imperfection abound, because I'm tired of it. I'm talking about the coffee bean situation, and the coffee bean situation is an extension of an even greater issue that is actually killing the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community. In case you hadn't noticed, the Xenoverse 2 community has been on the downs lately. A lot of views are not where they need to be because a lot of people, the audience, are fed up with what they have that call themselves content creators. The people that service themselves up as content creators, they are not worthy of that name, of that term, of that nomenclature. But for one moment, for one video, Coffee Bean developed a backbone and called out the people that need to be called out. I've been doing it for months. I call these people out on a regular basis because unlike the majority of the Xenoverse 2 community, I'm not a bootlicker. I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not trying to get, stay in these people's good graces so maybe they'll shout me out, even though these are little prissy punk ass bitches that are afraid of other people getting my audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people in this community, they decide to go the little bootlicker route, meaning that they try to stay cool with people, air quotations. They're not staying cool with people. They're being fake people to think they're getting somewhere on YouTube. That's the problem. And Coffee Bean pointed out for one video before he did that little apology video. Coffee Bean, you know I don't like you and I would never normally defend you, but for one single solitary moment, you had a backbone. You acknowledged some issues in this community, and I was ready to give you the golf clap for that one, buddy, because I said about time someone else developed a backbone. But quickly you buckled when all those fake friends, again fake because you can't speak your mind, you can't be yourself. They always, anytime you even speak your mind, oh no, you're attacking someone. No, bitch, you don't want to be criticized, so that's your defense mechanism. You buckled under the pressure and gave way to what's called peer pressure. People are so afraid. This is not a Coffee Bean problem. This is an everyone problem in the Xenoverse community. Nobody wants to stand on their own principles. Nobody wants to stand on their own beliefs. They're go along to get along. They want to follow the herd. You're a herd of little lemmings. The Xenoverse 2 community is. You have, a lot of these people have slave mentality. They love being the bottom part of a pyramid, the little slaves that don't actually get anywhere, that stay within a little comfortable relegation of views and subs. But the moment they speak out against the perceived, again, that word perceived top upper crust of the Xenoverse 2 community, they get brought back down into line by all the other slaves. I'm not gonna be friends with you, gatebreaker YouTube. Fuck you, you ain't did a video in years, bitch. Shut the fuck up and go back to where the fuck you were. And a lot of the other people like Nagoi, we know you're a bitch. When I called you out the other fucking week, you had nothing to say, but you came out against Coffee Bean because everyone knows he's soft and you want to talk your shit about him. Well, bitch, when I was sitting up in your fucking live stream, you were sitting there acting like a little bitch just because you saw me. I didn't even go off on you. You acted like a little prissy bitch, and here you are calling out Coffee Bean, who called out other creators, including you, for your bad content. Because let's face it, all you have bad content. Now, I called out P-Doje, before I even called him out for being a P-Doje, I called him out for his bad content. I called him out for his terrible view to sub ratio when he's getting less than 5% of his subscribers watching his videos on a regular basis. I called that out, his garbage takes. I called out Slow Plays and his awful, terrible, fake ass reactions, the piece of shit channel that has been a whore for every game community. The Nintendo community with his trash ass Pokemon and Mario videos, and then he just happened upon the Xenoverse Dragon Ball community that's so desperate to accept everyone that they let him come in and just be a trash ass infomercial channel. Then we got Cabby, who got called out, who's nothing but a raid announcements channel, when you can turn on the fucking game and get an announcement about the fucking raid right in the corner of your goddamn screens. You lazy fucks. You let someone like Cabby try to accumulate views when he's a little bitch and he doesn't want to play people online, so the only way he could try to grift for views is to make his trash ass raid announcement videos. Bitch, we don't need you. All three of those people I just named are so irrelevant that DragonBallOfficial.com replaces them. Let's not even get to the point of talking about fake ass Berto and his fake someone messaged me because I did this and blah blah blah, I'm faking this video, blah blah blah. No one gives a shit about them. We have a low premium, a low quality, a low value of content creators, and it's no wonder that people like Syriax and Romstyle limit the amount of videos they do for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It's because they are actual good content creators. Hence why I don't have anything negative to say about them. I'm pretty sure that Syriax don't fucks with me, but I can't talk about his content because apparently he makes good content to somebody, because people are actually watching him on any game that he does. Just like I can go to Demon Slayer and get views, and go to other video games and get views, he can do it too, and he does it greatly. Rhymestyle does it too, and he does it greatly. But for some reason, Steedoge, Cabby, and Burkhole and Slow Plays can't go to other games because then they get even lower views than they already do. I wonder why that is. But more importantly, like I said, when Coffee Bean called out these people, who else but the little small slave tubers come out and try to talk shit about him? Nagoy, who can't get with the times and quit talking about, I lost my channel and if I had it, I would have 50k subs. No, you wouldn't, bitch. You'd be just like Cabby. You would have dead subs. You would still be getting the same amount of views that you do now, and that goes for everyone. That goes for what, Yo Cruz, that goes for Super Saiyan Tai, because all of you fucking suck. Most of you small slave tubers only get as many views as you do suck off in Discord servers. You go to the Discord servers, you ask to have your videos promoted, and YouTube doesn't pick up your videos because you only get as many views as you do in Discord. That's all. If you showed your analytics, which none of you will, if you showed your analytics and showed your traffic sources, it would say that all your views come off externally, which means they come from Discord, you dumbass bitches. That's why you're not relevant. None of you are actually relevant. You're just go along to get along. You play fake nice with everyone because you want to get your videos promoted in their Discord servers. But the moment that one of you say one thing, that you speak your mind, you can't even be authentically who you are. You speak out of line one time, well, we're not friends with you anymore. We're not friends with you anymore. That's why I say, a lot of people like Zajan has asked me this a million different times. Well, why don't you be nice to people to go along to get along? You know, he didn't say that word for word, but generally that's what he was saying. I don't give a shit about whether people like me or not, especially in a content creator base. Now, I'm cool with people. I'm cool with a lot of big Dragon Ball creators. I'm cool with a lot of just big creators in general. And the reason they don't make it known is because they don't want to deal with your dumbasses complaining to them about, well, why you're cool with this person but not with me? Or why don't you talk to him? Why do you talk to him but not to me? Because they recognize you as glorified jackasses who are just herd mentality assholes who only go along to get along. You're nice to people to get to where you think you want to go, and you ultimately don't go anywhere. When's the last time that Cruz had significant growth on his channel? And I don't want to hear, well, I only do one video a month. You know, you do one video a month because you're a bitch, and you're trying to do this like whatever I did this challenge video title setup bullshit. It's not working. Because nobody fucks with your content outside of that Discord server. All of you have that problem to where you don't even really know how to do YouTube. A lot of you don't know how to perform on this platform. A lot of you just want to be your followers. You have follower mentality. You have slave mentality. You have follower mentality. Now, don't confuse that. When I say follower mentality, I don't mean you like follow someone on social media. I mean, you don't have the independence of thought. You don't have convictions in your principles and what you believe in. You just try to mirror whoever you feel like is the popular person who actually, that you feel like has pull in the community. You try to mirror whatever they believe and you fall in line. That's why you don't like me, because I don't fall in line. I do what I want. I say what I want to say. I don't put filters on what I do. I don't put filters on my subscribers. Any followers I have, if they speak out, I let them speak out. I don't care. But that's called having a backbone. And for one single solitary minute, Coffee Bean had a backbone. And you just fell through, kid. You fell through. You buckled under the pressure of all these people who don't have any power. Slow Plays has no power. Oh, these people have power, but they can't get 100,000 views. These people have power, but they got 200,000 subs, but they can't crack 1 million views on anything. Really? You know what I'm saying? But if Ron Sal comes back, he can get 100K views on anything easily. Syriax comes in, he can do that easily. But these people who have like 200,000 subs, 20K views maybe on a good day, on a good week. That's where their views always max. These other little small fry motherfuckers that don't matter at all, that you're worried about. Gatebreaker YouTube who doesn't do shit at all. Nagoy, who's a little bitch, who's never gonna be relevant ever again. He's just gonna, I'm the guy that streams. That little pussy that is better being behind the scenes making intros, when that's not even a unique attribute. Anyone could just go make an anime hot moments compilation, put some screen pumps in it, some flashes and all that shit, and put trashy ass trap music in. Anyone could do it. I did. I used to make intros for my channel before I found it Benide. All of you are just idiots. A lot of you are idiots. And if it don't apply, let it fly, because I'm not talking to everyone. The people who I'm talking to, they know who I'm talking to. The Yo Cruises, the Super Saiyan Ties, the Johnny Angels, the fucking Slow Plays, Cabbies, fucking Pedo J, which I mean there was proof that he's a Pedo J, but people want to suck him off still. I don't get that. When he wants to watch Sarada do things with adult Naruto. I mean, that's another video for another time. But again, quit having follower mentality. Develop a fucking backbone, and maybe you'll get somewhere. Because despite me not being liked, I still get more views than all you sons of bitches. Now suck on that. That's why I'm the primordial chief of this bitch. And I run this motherfucker whether you like it or not. Now fall in line with that, hoe ass bitches.